Yep, you seen the title in the thumbnail, and I'm gonna continue to get you right for them holidays, or either for that Sunday dinner after church, or just any time of the year with these Southern black eyed peas. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, let's do a quick rundown of our recipe. Back here we have our black eyed peas. Now guys, I did soak these overnight. Make sure you soak your peas overnight, or at least for about 4 to 6 hours if you don't have, overnight to do it. Right here we have some smoked meat right here. You can use turkey legs if you want, or ham hocks. Right here I got some smoked ribs here. And I really like the flavor. I used this to make those red beans and rice. And when I tell you the flavor was crazy, it was crazy, delicious. Right here with some chicken broth. We have some peppercorns back here, celery, fresh garlic, some thyme, hot sauce. We have some bacon here, apple cider vinegar, bay leaves, green onions, yellow onions, green bell peppers, garlic powder, seasoned salt, and some onion powder. That's all it takes. Let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna start off by heating up our pot, and we're gonna add our bacon. And we're just gonna cook this bacon until it's brown and slightly crispy. All right, so it looks like our bacon is done. We're gonna start removing this from our pan with our spoon, and we're gonna set it aside. And once we do that, we're gonna come back, all right? We're gonna add this to a paper towel, let that grease drain, and then we're gonna come right back. Now that we removed our bacon, we're gonna add our onions, our celery, our bell peppers, our thyme, and we're gonna cook this for about 6 to 7 minutes until those veggies soften. Getting that baby mixed up in that bacon grease. All right, so we're about 6 minutes in. We're gonna add our garlic now, our green onions, and we're gonna let these cook for another 45 seconds to a minute. All right, so now we're gonna add our seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. We're gonna cook that for another 30 seconds. All right, so after that 30 seconds, we're gonna add our black eyed peas. We're gonna add our smoked meats, our chicken broth. We're gonna add our peppercorns, our vinegar, hot sauce, and our bay leaves. We're gonna turn that baby up, let it come to a boil. All right, so now that we're at a boil, I wanted to make sure to tell you guys that once you add your chicken broth or stock, just make sure that you add enough for it to cover it all up and everything is submerged into your chicken broth. And we're gonna turn this down to low and let it simmer for about an hour. Now, if you need to add some additional chicken broth to it, you can, or you could just add water. All right, so we're gonna get this covered up, let this cook for about an hour, and we're gonna come right back. All right, guys, so we're about an hour in. Let's take a look at what we have. Let's take a look at this, what we have. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, and you could test your beans out and just see if they're tender, because we're gonna cook this until it's tender. This can use a little bit more time. Right now is we're gonna remove our smoked meat, add it to our cutting board, and we're gonna remove the meat from the bone. So if you got turkey legs or ham hocks, you want to just, remove the meat from the bone. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the meat from the bone, and I'm gonna cover this up, and we're gonna come right back. All right, guys, I thought I was recording, but I guess I wasn't. I went ahead and added our meat, smoked meat, back into our pot with our peas. Take a look at that. This baby already coming together really, really good. That smoked meat there. All right, so we're almost to the finish line. We're gonna cover this up Give it about 15 to 20 more minutes, and then we're gonna be ready to get into quality control, all right? All right, so we're about another 20 minutes in. Take a look at what we have. This right here is some black-eyed peas right here, guys. Take a look at that. Man, looks delicious. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove our bay leaves, get them out of here. All right, so now we're gonna take our bacon. Remember we had our bacon? We're gonna add that. And we're just gonna mix that around in here like this. And now's a good time to season it with a little salt and pepper if you wanna add some of that to it. Guys, that's what we have. I tasted mine, so I'm gonna add a little salt here, not much, just like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn our heat off, and we're gonna head over to our cutting board for the final presentation. There you have it, guys. Southern black-eyed peas. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Guys, let's jump into quality control because it's time. Let's go. All right, we back in here, quality control. Man, let's bring these black-eyed peas to the front of the congregation. That's where they need to be. Hey, you gonna eat that cornbread? Hey, guys, let's go ahead. Without further ado, this baby hot too. Mama, you taught me well. Oh man. Now let's try it with some of that cornbread. Now I don't eat my black eyed peas without none of that cornbread. You gotta have that cornbread with that black eyed peas, bro. Now, ain't much I can say. I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta get back to this, and I'm gonna tell you, this is fire. Only thing I need you to do is just go ahead and make it. I'm telling you. So, until then, y'all already know who I am. All wings, everything. And remember, I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot. And now I'm out. Peace. Oh man, let me call my mama.